Hi students, good morning all. Here I am explaining some of the bits from digestion and absorption. The oral cavity of man is separated into ventral buccal cavity and dorsal nasal chamber by palate. Okay, what is hyoid? Hyoid is a U-shaped bone present in our lower below the lower jaw. Diaphragm, you know the diaphragm is a dome-like structure which separates our chest cavity and abdominal cavity. Which part hangs down into the pharynx as is known as uvula. Which part hangs down into the pharynx as uvula? The answer is soft palate. What is palatine rugae? Palatine rugae is they cover the hard palate. Next, hard palate, anterior part of the palate which is made up of bones is called hard palate. Epiglottis is a cartilaginous flap which prevents the entry of food into the larynx. The anterior bony hard palate is lined by, here is the answer, palatine rugae. What are papillae? Papillae are the eruptions on the tongue. There are fungiform papillae, filiform papillae, circumvallate papillae, foliate papillae. Odontoblast. What are odontoblasts? Odontoblasts are the cells which form dentine present in the teeth. And periodontal membrane, it is a connective tissue. It is a connective tissue which covers the cementum of the root. Next one, human teeth are ectomesodermal in origin. What is the origin of the teeth? Human teeth are ectomesodermal in origin. And enamel of the teeth is secreted by. Enamel of the teeth is secreted by. Ameloblast. What are lingual glands? Lingual glands are not actually given in a textbook. These are present in the tongue. The word lingua denotes tongue. Parotid glands are one type of salivary glands. What are odontoblasts? Odontoblasts are the cells which form the dentine. Ameloblasts are the cells which form the enamel. Enamel is the hardest substance and which is secreted by the ameloblast. Ameloblasts are ectodermal in origin. Odontoblasts are mesodermal in origin. That's why our teeth are ectomesodermal in origin. Very important one. Dentition of human beings is described as, it was given in 2017 NEET paper. 2017 or 18 I think. Dentition of humans is described as diphyodont, heterodont and thecodont. Next, homodont. Homodont teeth are present in fishes, amphibians, in those animal fishes, amphibians, reptiles. In those animals there is a homodont teeth. And acrodont teeth are present in fishes, amphibians and reptiles. And thecodont teeth are present in mammals and crocodiles. Heterodont, here we have heterodont, different types of teeth. Diphyodont because two sets are formed, past primary set and secondary set. And thecodont because teeth are embedded in the sockets. And acrodont, diphyodont and heterodont. The option is 1. The periodontal membrane represents the lining of a part of the tooth in its periodontal membrane. I explained you that one here. Periodontal membrane is here. Periodontal membrane represents the lining of a part of the tooth. The tooth has mainly three parts: crown, neck and root, and periodontal membrane covers the root. It is present over the cementum. Dental formula of the human baby is 2102. With the dental formula, this is the dental formula of a person who is less than 21 years of age. Here 28 teeth are present. That means they do not have wisdom teeth. This is the dental formula of adult human being. 2123 is the dental formula of adult human being. Number of teeth in each half of the upper and lower jaw in human adult is. Number of teeth in each half of the upper and lower jaws in human adult is 8 by 8. Whereas in the children it is 5 by 5. The total number of premolars in the adults is, how many premolars? Dental formula is 2 by 2, 1 by 1, 2 by 2 and 3 by 3. They are asking this one. 2 in upper half jaw, lower half jaw, 2 plus 2, and we have another half. Okay, that means 4 plus 4 8. The swallowing of food is termed as swallowing is also termed as deglutition. Teeth are composed of a number of substances, the bulk of which is formed by the dentine. Okay, every day we are taking food. If that food consists of carbohydrate, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins, these water, these all are present. But okay, the bulk of the food that forms in our food is the bulk amount that forms in our food is carbohydrate. That means we take more rice. Carbohydrates is the bulk. Like that, in our teeth also there are different now a number of substances present. In teeth enamel is present, in teeth dentine is present, in teeth cementum is present. There are many substances are present in our teeth, but the bulk more, the bulk is formed by, okay, it is formed by the dentine. Circumvallate papilla appear, okay, if you take our tongue here, okay, tongue has, okay, large papillae here at the base. Okay, these papillae are called circumvallate papillae. Okay, circumvallate papillae appear at the base or posterior surface. Here fungiform papillae appear here, foliate papillae appear here, foliate papillae, leaf like papillae, and on the surface here we have this filiform papillae appear here. Okay, next one, human tongue is attached to the floor of the oral cavity by a tissue called frenulum. Very important. Okay, if you see your tongue, okay, underside of the lower side of your tongue, you find one fold there. Okay, that is called frenulum. The human tongue is attached to the floor of the oral cavity by a tissue called frenulum. Papillae present on the surface of the tongue are known as filiform papillae. Surface of the tongue, base of the tongue, circumvallate papillae, tip of the tongue, fungiform papillae, and here at the posterior margin of the tongue there are what type of foliate papillae. Human pharynx is divided into three parts by the presence of soft palate. Soft palate divides our pharynx into three parts: oropharynx, nasopharynx, and laryngopharynx. Okay, next one, which part prevents the entry of food into the glottis during swallowing? Okay, you know this one very well. Soft epiglottis. Epiglottis is made up of elastic cartilage. Okay, it is a cartilaginous flap which prevents the entry of food. Okay, into the glottis. Okay, during the swallowing. What is glottis? It is the opening of the larynx into the laryngopharynx. Okay, next one is 18th one. Glottis is the passage, okay, which opens into trachea. Glottis is the passage which opens trachea into larynx. Okay, glottis is the passage. It is the passage which opens the trachea. For example, here is the trachea. Okay, this trachea over the upper part of the trachea is modified into larynx. Okay, now here there is a glottis is present here. This glottis is opening, otherwise we can say the trachea is opening into glottis. Okay, the trachea through, here is the glottis, through glottis it is opening into the laryngopharynx. Here laryngopharynx, this is the larynx, this is the trachea. Trachea is opening into laryngopharynx through glottis. Glottis is the passage which opens trachea into laryngopharynx. Swallowing of food is assisted by which muscles help in swallowing of food? Voluntary muscles or skeletal muscles help in swallowing. Swallowing is a voluntary process. In voluntary process, voluntary muscles help. Cardiac muscles are present in our heart, and smooth muscles are present in the alimentary canal, in blood vessels, in various organs. And visceral muscles means smooth muscles are also called visceral muscles. Tonsils present in the pharynx are formed of a tissue called lymphoid tissue. Tonsils they are one of the part in the immune system. Tonsils are made up of a tissue called lymphoid tissue. Tonsils are present in the pharynx. There are different types of tonsils: pharyngeal tonsil, adenoid tonsil, lingual tonsil, palatine tonsil, tubal tonsil. There are different types of tonsils are present. Okay, I hope this video makes sense and it is helpful to you. If you like this video, please hit the like button I will come up with in the next video with remaining bits.